Once upon a time in a faraway land, there lived a wealthy merchant who owned a beautiful daughter named Gulnara. The merchant loved his daughter dearly and wanted her to live a life of luxury and comfort. He built her a magnificent tower in the heart of the city, complete with luxurious furnishings and breathtaking views. The tower had 7 floors, each more opulent than the last, and Gulnara spent her days gazing out of her window, dreaming of a life beyond the confines of her gilded cage. One day, while she was looking out of her window, she saw a handsome young man riding past on a horse. His name was Hassan, and he was the son of a local craftsman. Hassan was known throughout the city for his skill and craftsmanship, but he was also known for his kindness and humility. From that moment on, Gulnara couldn't take her eyes off him, and she longed to meet him. Every day she would wait by her window for a chance to catch another glimpse of him, and she would daydream about what it would be like to be with him. Meanwhile, Hassan had also noticed Gulnara, and he had fallen in love with her grace and beauty. However, he knew that he was not worthy of her hand in marriage, as he was just a simple craftsman while she was the daughter of a wealthy merchant. Despite this, he couldn't help but dream of winning her heart and having her as his wife. Every day, Hassan would ride past her tower on his way to work, hoping to catch a glimpse of her, or perhaps even speak to her. But Gulnara was always shy when he passed by, and she would quickly hide away from his view, afraid that her father would find out about her feelings for him. This continued for many days until Hassan decided to take matters into his own hands. He went to his friend, the wise old sultan, and asked for his help in winning Gulnara's heart. The sultan advised him to disguise himself as a lowly street vendor and sneak into her tower using a magic ring that would allow him to become invisible. Hassan followed the sultan's advice and put on a disguise. He bought some fruit and vegetables from the market and set up a small stall near her tower. Then he used the magic ring to sneak into her room unnoticed. Gulnara was shocked when she saw a handsome young man standing in front of her, and she demanded to know how he got in there. Hassan explained his plan to win her heart and asked for her forgiveness for sneaking into her room. Gulnara was touched by his honesty, and she admitted that she had been attracted to him for some time. The two fell in love at first sight, and they spent the entire day talking to each other and sharing their dreams and aspirations. When it was time for Hassan to leave, he promised to return the next day and win her heart properly. The following day, Hassan returned to her room and told her that he was not a lowly street vendor, but rather a skilled craftsman. He revealed his identity to her and confessed his undying love for her. Gulnara was surprised at first, but she soon realized that she loved him too. She agreed to marry him, and the two were wed in a beautiful ceremony. The merchant was furious when he heard that his daughter had eloped with a commoner. He banished Hassan from the city and took Gulnara back to her tower, determined to find her a more suitable husband. Meanwhile, Hassan was devastated at the thought of never seeing his beloved wife again. Hearing about Hassan's plight, the wise old sultan took pity on him and gave him a magical lamp. He told Hassan that if he rubbed the lamp, a powerful genie would appear and grant him 3 wishes. Hassan was overjoyed, and he immediately wished to be reunited with his wife. With a wave of the magic wand, Hassan was transported to the top of Gulnara's tower. He knocked on her window, and when Gulnara opened it, the two were overjoyed to see each other again. Together they escaped from the city and lived happily ever after. And they say that whenever a bird flies past the old tower, it sings a sweet melody in honor of the star-crossed lovers who dared to defy the odds and follow their hearts. The end.